Ok, bây giờ mình đi ra chỗ anh Kenny để anh chỉ Nhi cái cách xài cái máy cắt cỏ này. Cái máy này mình chưa có xài. Nhi chỉ xài cái chiếc cắt cỏ, cái chiếc bự bự. Hey boy, good boy Rusty. Xài cái máy cắt cỏ bự bự là cái máy đỏ đỏ đó. Còn chiếc này thì chưa. So Mr. Kenny, he's gonna show me how to use this one. What is this called? Zero turn? Ok, cái này. Dạ, cái này gọi là Scat Zero Turn, là không biết sao gọi là Zero Turn, không biết dịch sang tiếng Việt là gì. Ok, so
you ready to hear the operating instructions? Okay, this is the brake.
Okay.
You almost never need to use it while you're mowing.
Okay.
But it's important to know that you have to have the brake set. Right?
Okay.
This is the brake set lever. You have to have the brake set in order to start the mower.
Okay.
Okay. So we'll just push the brake in and pull the lever back, and now it's ready to start.
Just slightly pull, not hard.
No, not hard at all. Just, in fact, if you push on the brake, the handle automatically releases.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
But just know that if you can't start it, like if you turn it off and then you can't start it, it's probably because the brake is not set.
Okay.
Now, as soon as I start the mower, I unset the brake.
Oh, so you set the brake before you start.
Right.
And when it started, you unset the brake.
Unset the brake.
Okay.
Now, here's your steering controls.
All
That's
right.
this right here.
Okay.
So when the arms are out in this position, it's in neutral. You're not going to go anywhere. Right?
Okay.
It just sits there. The motor's running, but you're not going to go anywhere.
Okay.
When you bring them to this position, now they're ready to go forward or reverse.
All right.
And the two sides can operate independently. So if all I want to do is go forward, I just press these both forward a little bit.
Okay.
And then I'll start moving forward.
When you put forward, do you still hold it, or you just release it?
Yes, you're always
hold it
in contact with the controls here.
Okay.
Never take your hands off of them.
Oh.
This is how you steer the zero turn.
Okay.
Now, if I want to turn a little bit, all I have to do is make this one go a little bit further than this one. All right. So let's say I want to go forward and I want to turn to the left. So I'll bring both of these a little bit forward, and then I'll just push that one a little bit further to the right.
Okay.
The right one a little bit further, and it'll automatically start turning to the left.
Okay, so you push it to the right, it's going to turn to the left.
Yeah.
Okay.
And the opposite is true. I can be pushing them forward, I'm going forward in a straight line, and then I'll let this one go a little bit further forward, and it'll go to the right.
Okay.
I can also pull this one back and that one forward, and that makes a really sharp zero turn. So it'll pivot.
Like a U-turn?
Yeah, but it's a pivot turn. It turns completely. It's not taking a long time to turn like a truck does, right? If I'm going to make a big U-turn in my truck, I need this much space.
Okay.
On this thing will spin on a dime.
So that's why it's called zero turn.
That's right.
Huh. Okay. Gotcha.
So, and you usually don't need that. When you're mowing in the grass in the yard up here, it's mostly going to be forwards, neutrals, reverses a little bit of turn, and always, when in doubt, if you're not sure what's going on, things get out of control, just bring them back to the neutral position and out to the side like that, and you're going to stop.
Oh, okay. But when you're in neutral, would the grass still cutting, or it just stop cutting?
Okay, that's a good question. Once we start the mower, we use the throttle to get the mower up to a high enough RPM.
Okay.
Right, I'm going to start it at this position. It says slow.
Yeah.
There's a turtle.
Right.
Fast. There's a rabbit.
Yeah.
I'm going to run it about middle.
All right.
Okay, because this grass is pretty low. It's not hard to cut. It doesn't need really high RPMs to cut.
Right.
So I'm putting about middle, and then this yellow button.
Okay.
This is what engages the PTO. This is what engages the mower deck and makes the blades turn. So once I'm up and I'm running and I'm sitting here. I got these things to the neutral before I start mowing. Then I'm going to pull this out, and you're going to feel those blades. It's going to kind of shake a little bit, and you're going to hear them. You're going to know now my blades are turning.
Okay.
And once they're turning, then you just go about your business, right? You just drive all around wherever you want to mow.
Okay.
And then when you want to stop mowing, you're done. You're going to go inside and get some water. You return the steering levers to neutral, push them out to the neutral lock position.
Okay.
And then you would just push that
down
yellow button in.
Okay.
And then you'll hear the blades will stop turning. It goes really smooth again.
Okay. So it's similar like the Kubota.
Sort of like the Kubota tractor.
They have a little thing right here, so you adjust the blade, the thing up, high or lower.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, if we want to adjust the blade up higher or lower, this is how we do it.
Yeah, I cannot do it. I tried already.
Right, because it's pretty heavy to lift this big thing with your leg. It's a pretty heavy deck.
Yeah, so
but it's okay. I'm going to set it at 2 3/4 inches, and that'll be fine.
Okay.
And you won't need to adjust that at all.
So how? Okay, so if I want to cut the thing, I mean, no more working. I just pull the handle like to the side like that.
Yeah, if you want to stop, you're done cutting. You know, you've been out there driving forward, making turns, cutting grass. PTO's engaged, the blades are turning, grass is coming out here. You know, you're doing your business out in the yard. Now you want to stop. Just bring these to the neutral position, and the mower's going to stop. But for safety, you throw them out to here, and then they're locked in the neutral position. They can't accidentally be pushed forward or turned. And then kick out the PTO. It turns the blades off, and now you're just sitting there idly
until it's completely stopped.
Well, it'll really slow down. Then you take this throttle all the way to rabbit, all the way to turtle.
Yeah.
And you're going to hear the mower just really slow down,
and
then you just turn the key to the off position.
All right. Okay.
So now you want me to go through the steps of getting it running and everything and let you watch that?
Yeah.
And then I'll put you on it.
Okay.
All right. So what I do is I want to set my brake.
Okay.
Make sure my PTO is not engaged. It's in out of gauge position. I'm in turtle right here because I don't need a lot of throttle to start. These Skags are great. This one's electronic fuel ignition, and so it's going to start up every time.
Okay.
And you're going to feel also that the fan's going to turn on.
Yeah.
Real simple. Just like starting a car. When you hear it start, you let go.
Yeah.
So now we're slow, but my brake is set.
Unset.
Unset the brake.
Okay.
And then I'm going to bring these in.
All right.
To the center. Get comfortable in my chair. I'm just going to ease these forward.
Oh. Okay, cool.
You want to turn a little bit. Back to neutral. Go that way.
So this one right now is just you go running around, not cutting grass yet.
Correct.
Okay.
And I'm going to put you on this and let you get used to how you steer it.
Yeah.
And how you maybe go left and right.
Okay. So it's just like going around, like you're driving side by side or whatever.
And then once we get ready to start cutting, all you do is you...
Okay. All right. And the turtle and rabbit is like make you go faster or slower, right?
Right.
It's not like the
Watch this. I'll put it into halfway between turtle and rabbit.
Okay. Oh, I see. Yeah, it's kind of like similar like a tractor.
Now you don't have to worry about it. Just set it and forget it.
Right.
Now I'll go forward.
Cool. Hey, mọi người thấy nó vui không? Đó, cái chiếc này nè là người ta gọi là zero turn, zero là số 0 á, là nó turn là sao ta, turn là bẻ lái hay là 0 độ, có nghĩa là mình khi mà mình muốn quẹo á là cái chế độ quẹo nó thành giống như chữ số 0 vậy đó, là mình quẹo mình không cần phải đánh một vòng bự mà là quẹo một cái là nó quẹo vòng nhỏ xíu à, cho nên người ta gọi là zero turn. Rồi bây giờ mình sẽ bắt đầu tập chạy chiếc này đây. Okay.
All right, so she's ready. She has her water. She has a mask.
All right.
We've adjusted the seat. This is a great thing on these Skags. You can adjust the...
This is like pound and kilogram. So right now it's 45 kilogram. Bây giờ là 45 kg. 100 pound.
So this will cushion the ride for her. And we can set it to her weight so it's not too stiff.
Okay, so this is set.
I left it set.
Oh, you left it set. Okay. Put it in.
No, those will just leave them out there in neutral.
Start it first.
Now you're ready to turn the key and start.
Everything. Oh.
Down. No, push it in.
Oh, in.
Yeah, that's disengaged. It's in.
Okay. On.
That's disengage the brake. Okay, there you go.
Oh, man, it's so hard.
I wonder if I can make that seat go forward a little bit.
Oh. Ok, cái này mà mỗi khi mà mình nhấc cái mông mình lên là nó tắt máy. Cho nên phải ngồi xuống liền. Now this one.
Now you're going to bring them both in.
All right.
And see how they're even right there across the front? And so you're in neutral. If you want to go forward, just gently push them forward. Got lots of room up there. Neutral, babe. How'd that feel? How does it feel?
I almost grip it up. It's easy for me to turn to kill the engine. It's not bad, but the seat is not. It's like lean weight on the weight to the back and like this. And okay, I make sure it's neutral. And then I have to do like this. More comfortable. Can we adjust the seat, the backrest?
Let me look at it.
Straight it up. Ok, bây giờ mình đi cắt cỏ đây. Đeo khẩu trang vô.